Give me the beat, boy.
The Greatest Sports Cards. This is my second video of cards that I graded. My first submission, second video. These are going to be the cards that I'm proud of. These are the 9's. I got a video just for the 10's that's coming up. But very proud of all these submissions. Some of these are very hard grades. I'm going to go over a couple numbers when I talk about these cards. Is the pop. The pop is the population report that PSA sends out. It means how many of these cards were made, and the H is higher. So on this card, this is a Michael Jordan Total O Hot Packs, and it's a PSA 9. The population report is 15. There's only 25 higher. Now I actually had my son help me, but we wrote on the back of the sleeve, so none of these were damaged or anything. But anyways, so this is a 9. I'm gonna go over these lots very quickly. This is a 1992 Ultra. Now look at that, Pop 68, 129 higher. The Sharpshooter 9. Actually, I have two of them. Sharpshooter 9 and Pop 46, 68 higher. Very hard grade. I was hoping for 10. That one's a very hard grade. Got a Holo Jam 9. I'm actually going to start collecting those. I saw a lot of them for kind of cheap on eBay. Less than $10. I was like, that's a great card. Came in a little subset, and you had to buy the whole set. You couldn't just get a loose Michael Jordan. This was nice. Anyways, population 19. I'm gonna send off more of these. If you can find them, if you got any, population 19. There's only 9 10s. There's only 9 that are graded higher. This is a great rare grade. Super proud of this one. And I'm gonna try to send off more because that I found some. Hopefully I can find them in good condition. Anyways, this is 1996 USA Olympic Reign of Gold. Very rare card. Population 4, only 4 higher. The very rare card. You learn a lot. You learn, I knew this was a nice looking card. You can see the little white dot on the edge right there. That's what cost it from being a 10. That little white dot. That's what cost it from being a 10. Anywho, this one is honorary captain. It's a World Cup soccer, and this is the gold version. Pop 38. There's only 84 higher. I can't believe they sent off so many, but I'm thinking that because it's a World Cup, they sent off hundreds of thousands of these sets, and lots of people kept the Michael Jordan. Anyway, so this is the intensity. You got it at 9. Rainman 9. Population 13. There's only 8 higher. Oh, and also the intensity, the Pop 6, only 11 higher. I'm gonna have to go faster. There's lots of cards. Rock the House, hoping for a 10. Population 8, only 12 higher. But that at a 12, very nice card. People really like this card. It's very hot right now. That's rare. It's going to go for a good price. This right here, the Hollow View. Yeah, that was really just cutting edge technology when it came out. Hollow View, that at a 9. At 285 of these. Baseball cards sometimes have a higher pop. Anyways, so Pop 285. And there's only 44 10s running out there somewhere. Someone's got a 10 of that sweet card. Hot List 9. Population 20. There's only 18 10s. That was a hot NBA hoops. Insert this one. Honestly, I was just hoping for a 10. I thought it was going to be great. It's really hard to get this with these edges, black and white. Yeah, you see that little spot right there? I think that would cost me. That might have been what cost me right there. Maybe just a little spot right there. And maybe that a little bit on the corner right there. But that's a beautiful card. There's only 58 9's and 63 higher. The 92-93 set, with so many cards to come out, there's only a little over 100 that are a 9 or a 10. And I'm sure tons and tons of these cards were sent off. Anywho, 1993 Mr. June. I wanted this as a 10. There's not very many of this card as at a 10. Yeah, population, there's only 7 9s and only 10 that are 10s. So that card's a hard grade. Anyways, this one right here, you can see right here why it's not a 10. It's that little white spot. This is a hard grade. You can see population 66, there's only 25 10s. I'm sure tons and tons of these were sent in, but you can see right there why this one's not a 10. Right there, a little white spot. So easy to see on these black edges. The corners on this one are perfect, but that little white spot right there. Anywho, I gotta go faster. This one right here came back as an 8, but it's a pop 8. Only 25 were 9s or 10s. That one I'm not super proud of, but it's a hard grade. This one's a hard grade. This one come back as a 9. Got 2 of them. There's only 7 9s. There's only 4 10s out there. Super hard grade for this card. It doesn't have black edges. It's very hard to get this card perfectly centered, but I'm guessing they get so many of these that they're being super picky. There are lots of cards from the 1990s. There was they sent off so many that they got super strict, because I'm sure PSA got a bunch of them. Anyways, this is a pop 7. Only 4 10s of this card are running around. Anywho, all right, this is got 3 Metal Universes at a 9s. That's a nice grade for this card. Super hard. You can see this one right here, that little white spot right there. It's very hard to get this one. They're out of all the cards made of this one, and all of them that were sent in, only 74 9s and 54 10s. So, anywho, this one's a really neat card. It's a minted in Springfield, 1997. I was hoping for a 10 on this one, but I can see right now that there's, and I was actually, I think on this one I was hoping for 9, because I did see the centering. So I'm actually kind of happy with just that come back as a 9. I knew it wouldn't be a 10, but still, as there's only 6 9s and only 10 higher. Very rare card. Happy with the 9. Anywho, there are so many more cards. I need to hurry up. All right, this one is a pop 4, only 11 higher. SPX Masters. Got the SE 100 Special Edition. Population 19, only 36 higher. This is, my son loved this card. Come back as a 9. I'm happy about it. Population, there's only 1 of them. Only 3 higher. It's a hard card to grade. It was, this is back when they started to get the fat cards. Back in 2009. It's very hard for people to, keep them safe. It's, the jersey cards weren't real popular, but they didn't make that very many of them. But anyways, it's a beautiful card. Population, there's only 1 9 and 3 10s running around out there. And I don't know if that card wasn't numbered, but the number must be really low. Anywho, so this is the first day issue. Come back as a 9. Actually kind of proud about this. And the corners look great. There must have been a scratch or something I didn't see. Population 17, only 15 higher. The Soaring Star, 1997. This come back as a 9. The populate on that was pop 20, only 53 higher. Hardcore Heroics, there's only 10 9s, 21 10s. That's weird when you see that. There's more 10s than there are 9s. This is the Thunder Boss 9. There's only 3 of these and only 3 higher. Woo! Don't let me lose you. There's still quite a few more to go through. Behind the Glass 9, population 1. There's only 7 10s. And I got one of the 10s. You'll see in the next video. Anyways. A row 1, Michael Jordan. This is a pop 8. I'm sorry. This is an 8, but with a pop 18 and only 61 higher. I thought that was a really nice card. That's the reason why it's on this video. the cards that I'm kind of proud of. High voltage. This is a pretty Michael Jordan insert. These corners and edges just not perfect, but you can see it right there. Probably what it's all about. So that corner right there. It's a little bit of whiteness right there. Anyways, that's the reason why it's not a 10. Pop 8. There's only 12 10s. This right here, this is the gold variation of the SP Authentic Michael Jordan. And the gold, you see a lot of them with silver. The gold means is the second edition. There's only 4 of these that are 9 or higher. 3 9s and only 1 10. So, man, wish I would have got the other 10. But still, very rare. I like that card. This one, my son said he didn't like it because it was too colorful. Anyways, is a members only 50 at a 9. It was only 20 pop 24. And got another one of those. Got 2 of the 24 9s. This one I was hoping for a 10. I really thought this was a beautiful card. Now when I get it here, I see a little bit of a white dot on the corner there. But besides that, this is a beautiful UD Ovation Jordan rules. Population 10, only 13 higher. Alright. Very proud of these next 4 cards. Got 4 of this exact same card. They all came back as a 9. This is the SP Hollowviews 1995. Beautiful card. Really looks nice, especially in the slab. Population 91, only 58 higher. I think I got one of the 10s in the next video. Make sure you watch the next video. But to get 4 of those, super happy. Speaking of 4, I got 4 of the Michael Jordan SP1, where he was just kind of, in 1991, before he even played basketball, he was just kind of playing around, and he went and kind of warmed up for the White Sox, and they just got dressed, and in 1991, they made a card. It wasn't for 2 more years that he went to the, he actually played for the Birmingham Barons. So this was just a dream of him. He played high school baseball, and anyways. Okay, this is a maximum metal 9, population 36, only 26 higher. This one's sweet. This is a gold signature international Michael Jordan. It's a 9, but it's French on the back. They sent these out. You can see population 3. There's only 5 of these that are 9 or higher. So population 3, 2 higher. You see on the bottom where it's kind of writing in French right there. First of all, it's the gold signature, so that looks nice. Second of all, it's a parallel because it sent to a different country, so it's a parallel of a parallel. I really like this card. When you see a variation of a parallel, if you saw my other videos, I love the parallels of parallels. This is a nice card. Population super low on that one. All right, got 2 of these. This is the Fast Break Connection die cut. It's hard to get that one at a 10 because of the die cut, because of the printing on that one. It's 64 9s and only 30 10s running out there. And anywho, all right, got 3 of these 9s. This is a really hard card. I don't think I got a 10 of this one, but I really thought they were going to be great. Super hard to get this one at a 10. You can see right there where I messed up on this one. See that little edge right there? The little whiteness on the edge? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. It looks better. Anyways, and very hard to get this card. There's only 17 10s. There's 49 9s. Very hard to get that card. Okay, we're going to be done in just a minute, guys. Appreciate your patience. Anyway, so this is Slick Silver. Love this card. Pop 83, 119 10s. It happens every once in a while. There's more 10s than there are 9s. There must have just been something I didn't see on that card. Beautiful card, though. All right, now we're getting into the silver signatures that I sent off. I was hoping for 10s. I think I did get a couple. You'll see in the next video. Subscribe, like, comment, check out the next video. If you like Michael Jordan, you've loved this video so far because there's some awesome Michael Jordan cards here. I'm so proud. This is a lot of collecting, a lot of hard work. Anyways, so this is his baseball this year. They did a lot of silver signature. Anyways, and also gold signature. I don't have very many of those. Anyways, so this one, this is the SE, so special edition, silver. There's only 14 10s. There's 27 of these that are graded at a 9. Very proud of that card. Another silver signature. This is his rookie. So all these are rookie Michael Jordan rookie baseball cards. There's the Pop 23 14 10s on this. You got another one. See the silver signature right there. This one's rarer. Pop 4. There's only 8 10s like this. There's only 8 of this at a 10. This is him playing golf. Really like this card. You know, you don't see not very many cards of him playing golf. And it's a Pop 13. There's only 14 that are higher of the silver signature. And there's other variations of this one. I have this one of the platinum background and gold signature. I have that at I think a 9 or a 10. Anyways, this one is his regular gold signature American version. I think that the centering is a little off because you see that the beginning of the signature starts right on the edge. I think that's the only reason why this isn't a 10. Corners look beautiful on the back. Anyways, there's only 24 that are 9 or higher, 14 or 10, 10 are at a 10. So rare card to get that nice. All right, we're in the last stack, guys. Stay with me. Oh yeah, this is not going to take long. This is a kind of a reprint in 2015. The finest refractor kind of style of an Aaron Rodgers. This comes back as a 9. There's only 2 at a 9 and only 5 higher. It's a rare looking nice kind of a blue refractor. I like that card a lot. I didn't send off very many non-Michael Jordan cards, but the ones I did, I'm proud of. This one is a low grade. I knew that the corners didn't look perfect on this one. In the centering, you can see very plainly, this is a gold, electric diamond gold. And you can see very plainly that that is not centered. But to come back as a 7.5, I was depressed. But then I looked on the back. I saw the population on this card, there's a 1. There's only 4 higher. So there's only 4 higher. It must have been a really hard grade. Very rare card. So I'm not extremely depressed about this. I like this card. So 7.5. There's only 4 higher. I can't be too mad. This one I honestly was hoping for it to be better. I was hoping for a better grade. Come back as an 8. Jordan, LeBron, my 2 favorite basketball players of all time. I love LeBron. I just can't collect his cards because they're not my wheelhouse. There's too many new cards with, numbers, refractors, and I just like the older cards. They're just what I'm used to. I know them better, but this is not numbered, but the population, like the card's not actually numbered, but population 2, there's only 2 higher. So this is a really hard grade. To get this as an 8, I'm actually proud. There's only 4 of these cards in the world that are graded 8 or higher. So not too bad. Another jersey. I only have, I think, 3 Jordan jerseys. The Carmelo Anthony from earlier, the Jordan LeBron, and then this one. This one at an 8. It's not a very good grade. I could tell the corner right there. You can tell there's a little whiteness on the corner. Under a microscope, that looks, like I said, that looks fuzzy to the grader. He doesn't like that. And also this was kind of a thick card. It's hard to get it, but it's graded to 250 and population 1. There's only 1 of these cards that are 8 or higher, and I got the 1. So actually pretty proud of that. So some of these you learn a lot from the Pop Report. Always read your Pop Report. Speaking of Pop Report, This is a second ago. This is the Gold Signature Edition Michael Jordan 1994 International. But this is the German version. This is a 7. There is only 2 of these cards ranked 7 or higher. Very rare card. The population 1, and there's only 1 higher, and I got the 1. So there's only 2 of these cards that were sent off as 7 or higher. I sent them both off. You know, you look at this card, and then all of a sudden you look back and you say, oh wait, there's actually writing in the back here. German. Okay, so this is the German edition. There's Italian, Spanish, French, and American. There's also Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. I've never seen the Japanese version of this one, but I saw 2 Germans, and sounds a little racist, but I saw 2 German versions of this card, but this out of 7. You can tell the corners. There's a little whiteness on the corners, but I could tell it was. And yeah, you can even see on that one, pretty much all the corners, tiny little bit of whiteness. That to come back as a 7. Anyways, population 2, and I got the 2. Here's Aaron Judge refractor. That's his real rookie. You see lots and lots of cards from 2014 to 2017 saying it's his rookie, but this 2014 is his real rookie. Slightly off center, but that must have been the only problem with this card. Pop 74, there's only 88 10s. Actually, I really like this card. So, anyway. We're getting close, guys. We got a members only, Michael Jordan. That come back as an 8, but still it's members only. So I got it in this stack. There's only 39 pop. There's only 85 that are higher. So, I like that card. This is the 1991 Hoops. I was hoping for 10s on these. I got 9's. I can sit there. This one's a little off center. I don't know what the problem with this one was. Population on this one is 100 with only 61 higher. Population on this one, 90, only 66 higher. Very hard to grade these out. They sent so many of these. They must be super picky at PSA on this card. That one, not centered. That must have been the only slight problem that there was with this card. Both those come back as a 9. Happy about those. Now I'm getting into my older cards that I sent off. This 88 Fleer coming back as a 9. Very happy about that. There's lots. The pop report. There's like 1,600 of these come back as a 9, but that's an early Michael Jordan. These at 9's. The 1990 Fleer come back at 9. Not really proud about those. I thought this was going to be a 10. That one a little off center, tiny bit. You're looking at like 53-47. I mean, must be. They would be really picky about that card because they get so many of them. I think I got like 110 that came back. This 1989 Fleer All Star. I got 1 8 and 2 9's. The 9's. There's 986 of these that came back as a 9. There's only 74 that are a 10. That's a hard grade. Really nice looking card. I got a 9 on the 1990 Fleer All-Star. Well, I said 8. So there's 2,000 of these that were graded. They came back as an 8. 3,000 came back higher. You can see this is kind of dingy on the top. When it gets in the slab, you can really see the mistakes on the card, but this one a little dingy at the top. I thought perfect centering. I like the corners. A little bit of whiteness on the corner there and right there, but a little dingy up there, and that's how you get an 8. Comes back. All right. Got 3 8s on this 1988 Michael Jordan Fleer. Pop, there's 4K, there's 6K higher. Not super rare, but that's a really hard grade. This card, as I said earlier, very hard grade. There's only this was mass produced, but there's only 739 of these were 8s. and there's only 423 that were 9s or 10s. Very hard to get this card. You see an ink spot right there, a little ink spot. You see a little ding right there. On the back, there is, I talked about this in the other video, but with that dark blue, you can see it's super hard to get those cards. Super hard to get these cards at a 10, 9, 10. And then also there was wax buildup on the back of these cards. So 3 of those are 8. Actually kind of proud of those. Alright, now we're getting into this card I sent off. I bought a whole mess of this 2009 Jordan Legacy Gold. There are, the pop report, there's only 11 of this card that are a 9 or a 10. They did a kind of a rookie reprint. And I've got, of the 11 9s, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 11 9s. So, and I've got a few of the 10s too, but that's going to be in the next video. The next video is not going to be this long, I promise. Alright. This card right here. This is the 1989 full year Michael Jordan number 21. It was very hard to get this card graded, but I saw a lot of these for like $2, $3, $4, $5. So I said I'm going to buy a bunch of them. You can see it's not well centered, but to get that back as a 9 without the red coloring, there was lots of red around the edges on most of them. As soon as you saw the red around the edges, you say, all right, I'm not going to send that off. But you see nice centering, you see nice corners, and you send this off, and that's a nice grade. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I'm going to sell these for like $40 a pop, $40, $50 a pop. I know that's overpricing, but when people see an 89 and they see a 9, that actually is a pretty hard grade. They like that card. The population is almost 5,000, and there's only 870 that are a 10. It's a hard grade. So when you see a 9 or 10, people like this card. So, anyways, very proud of all those 9s I just got. And I said that was overpricing. Really, pricing on cards has to do with the market and what people like, what people when they see cards. Got 2 of these at an 8. I was hoping these would be 9s. I knew they wouldn't be 10s, but they came back as an 8s. Beautiful 1987. 1987. There's only 617 that are 9s or 10s. Very hard grade on this one. I see a little white spot right there. I see a tiny little bit of whiteness around there, around that corner, but anyways. Yeah, just the rest of those 9s. That was it, guys. Thank y'all so much. I got one more video. One more video of the cards I sent off. The next video is all 10s. All 10s. These cards right here, these are part of my other submissions, but anyways, except for that one I got off eBay. So check out the next video, check out the first video, also check out the card, the video I did before I sent these off when they were in the card savers, and please like, subscribe, and comment, and send this video off to people. And if you have any questions about how I graded things or anything else about the cards, please ask and let me know what you think. Thank y'all so much.